How domestic trucking keeps the wheels of imports turning. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the role that domestic trucking plays in the logistics of imports. Imports are a vital part of the global economy. They allow us to get products from all over the world, and they play a major role in our everyday lives. But how do imports get from one country to another? That's where domestic trucking comes in. Domestic trucking companies are responsible for transporting goods from ports and airports to warehouses and distribution centers. They also deliver goods to retailers and consumers. In this video, we'll discuss the importance of domestic trucking in the logistics of imports. We'll also talk about the different types of domestic trucking companies, the challenges they face, and the future of the industry. Let's start by talking about the importance of domestic trucking in the logistics of imports. As I mentioned earlier, imports are a vital part of the global economy. In the United States, imports account for a significant portion of our GDP. In 2020, the United States imported goods worth more than $2.5 trillion. These imports come from all over the world. They arrive at ports and airports in the United States, and they need to be transported to their final destinations. That's where domestic trucking companies come in. Domestic trucking companies are responsible for transporting goods from ports and airports to warehouses and distribution centers. They also deliver goods to retailers and consumers. Without domestic trucking companies, the flow of imports into the United States would be severely disrupted. Goods would take longer to arrive, and costs would be higher. Domestic trucking companies play a vital role in the logistics of imports. They help to ensure that goods are delivered on time and in a cost-effective manner. LTL carriers are more common than FTL carriers. They handle a wider variety of goods, and they can provide more flexible shipping options. FTL carriers are typically used for transporting large, heavy, or bulky goods. Domestic trucking companies face a number of challenges. One challenge is the rising cost of fuel. The price of fuel has been increasing steadily in recent years, and it's putting a strain on trucking companies' bottom lines. Another challenge is the shortage of qualified drivers. The trucking industry is facing a severe driver shortage, and it's making it difficult for trucking companies to find enough drivers to meet the demand for their services. Domestic trucking companies are also facing increased competition from other modes of transportation, such as rail and air freight. Despite these challenges, the domestic trucking industry is still a vital part of the U.S. economy. Domestic trucking companies play a key role in the logistics of imports, and they help to ensure that goods are delivered on time and in a cost-effective manner. In this video, we've discussed the role that domestic trucking plays in the logistics of imports. We've talked about the importance of domestic trucking, the different types of domestic trucking companies, the challenges they face, and the future of the industry. Domestic trucking companies play a vital role in the U.S. economy. They help to ensure that goods are delivered on time and in a cost-effective manner.